1. Why does Kennedy refer to losing a member of his own family? A. To show his listeners that he understands their pain. B. To show the irreparable damage that hatred can cause. C. To indicate his firm stance against physical violence. Or D. To indicate the need for laws to protect the public. Two. In paragraph 4, what does the word compassion mean? F. Eligibility. G. Humanity. H. Conspicuousness. J. Vengeance. Number 3. What is the purpose of paragraphs 3 through 5? A. To present the accomplishments of Dr. King. B. To compare the attitude of Dr. King to that of the speaker. C. To present possible reactions to Dr. King's death. D. To compare the speaker's own loss to that of his listeners. Number 4. Which of the following best summarizes paragraph 9? F. What is needed in the United States is an end to suffering for many, both black and white. G. Compassion for others is necessary if any justice is to be done, and Martin Luther King Jr. offers an example of this. H. Far too many people in the United States are still suffering from injustice, and hatred in this country should be eliminated once and for all. J. Hatred and division in the United States needs to be replaced by compassion and justice for all those still suffering. Five. In paragraph 11, what does the word disorder mean? A. Velocity. B. Chaos. C. Accumulation. D. Contradiction. Six. Which sentence best supports Senator Kenney's argument that life in the United States will become more fair for its people? F. We've had difficult times in the past, but we will have difficult times in the future. G. But the vast majority of white people and the vast majority of black people in this country want to live together, want to improve the quality of our life, and want justice for all human beings that abide in our land. H. Martin Luther King dedicated his life to love and to justice between fellow human beings. J. For those of you who are black, considering the evidence evidently is that there were white people who were responsible, you can be filled with bitterness and with hatred and the desire for revenge. Seven. The word comprehend comes from the Latin word prehendere, meaning to seize with the mind, and com, meaning completely. Based on this information, what does the word comprehend mean in paragraph 4? A. Grasp. B. Signify. C. Deny. D. Transmit. Eight. Which phrase from the selection has a strong emotional appeal? F. And let's dedicate ourselves. G. To get beyond or go beyond these rather difficult times. H. That stain of bloodshed that has spread across our land. J. Love and wisdom and compassion toward one another. Nine. Look at the dictionary entry below. Abide. Abide verb. 1. To dwell. 2. To wait. 3. To tolerate. 4. To endure. Which definition of the word abide is used in paragraph 12? A, definition 1, B, definition 2, C, definition 3, D, definition 4. Which of the following statements gives a personal appeal to the audience? F, we have to make an effort to understand, to get beyond, or go beyond these rather difficult times. G, in this difficult day, in this difficult time for the United States, it's perhaps well to ask what kind of a nation we are and what direction we want to move in. H, we can move in that direction as a country in greater polarization, black people amongst blacks and white amongst whites, filled with hatred toward one another. J, I had a member of my family killed, but he was killed by a white man. What does stanza 1 of the poem suggest the speaker is most likely feeling? A, friendly, B, angry, C, disappointed, D, helpless. What is compared in the first stanza? F, the bull to the hunter. G, the night sky to a velvet canopy. H, the groups of stars to twins. J, the stars to her friends. The lines 8 and 9 suggest that all those little dots are silly distractions, are referring to the A, moon, B, stars, C, sky, D, disk. The author uses the poem to convey the F, speaker's relationship to the stars, G, speaker's concern for the environment, H, effect of the stars on the sky, J, scientific explanation for the stars. What does the word distractions mean in line 9? A, amusements, B, frights, C, preferences, D, moons. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 1? F, change have been to is, G, change have been to were, H, change have been to has been, J, make no change. 17. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 5? A, change mine to our, B, change mine to my, C, change mine to her, D, make no change. Which sentence should be added after sentence 6? F, I was so excited. G, I had been dreading it. H, it was the best day of my life. J, I was nervous about being a big sister. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 9? A, add a comma after vacation. B, change hid to heed. C, delete the comma after funny. D, make no change. 20. What change, if any, should be made to sentence 16? F, change but to and. G, add a comma after doing. H, delete the comma after surprise. J, make no change.